Hey Leo, welcome to your second half of October reading. I am bringing you a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, and Rising. Not necessarily date or time specific, but we are still in the energy of the super new moon in Libra that just occurred. So that is about harmony and balance in relationships. But it's kind of juxtaposed against Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. So lots of repressed, suppressed emotions, deep emotions. Sometimes our deepest wounds to our psyche can rise up through the surface and present problems. So I just wanted to make sure you were aware of that. And I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle just to stay in the keeping of the moon energy as well as Queen of the Moon for you. Please join us in the Priestess Lounge if you're someone that's been coming around a while. The link to the Priestess Lounge, which is the private Facebook group attached or associated to this channel, is there. And we'd love to have more Leo energy. I am Leo Rising, Leo Venus, Leo North Node, Leo Lilith. So please come support me in the group. If you are new to the channel and enjoy the reading, I do hope you'll consider subscribing. And for those who have been watching a while, please double check that you are subscribed and you have the little bell clicked for notifications, because it has been brought to my attention by some other readers that YouTube often resets defaults and sometimes things just disappear. So, and you find that you're no longer subscribed or receiving notifications to your favorite readers. So just double check it. I'm just saying double check. Double check. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull two cards, one for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine. So it doesn't, you know, the most important thing for you here, Leos, the Leos that are here, is this has to be accurate to your storyline. So if it doesn't resonate this time, that's okay. If you're here as the Sun, go check out the reading that aligns with your rising sign, or be a cross watcher and watch the Sun or Rising readings for your Divine counterpart. Also, always feel free to flip the energies around. If what I say is masculine, 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 you get to the end, you go, that's me, but I'm the feminine, that's fine. Just flip it around. It's a general reading. So sometimes it comes out reversed for some folks. Oh, beautiful. Masculine gets conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Boom. Conclusions are within reach. That feels very much like tens, the tens. They're with, like, actually it's more like the nines, because conclusions are within reach is 9 energy, 9 of wands. This even looks like the 9 of wands. You know, all the nines, sort of 9 of cups. It's sort of nice and it's contentment, but it's not the 10. The feminine gets your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. That is Knight of Pentacles, practical plan. So also we have Neptune retrograde in Pisces right now. So that really speaks to me for you, those of you feminines here. Also, let's pull one card for the Leos watching from Queen of the Moon Oracle. Queen of the Moon Oracle. Whew. What does the Queen of the Moon have to say to our Leos watching, please? Acceptance. Wow. Card number 4. Yeah, it's about trust, and it's about accepting that which sometimes feels beyond our control, accepting of self. I'm not sure I'm getting everything, so let me just... yeah, this is good. I'm glad I checked. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. So I love this, especially because it makes me feel like the two of you reaching toward each other. And what's happening now is the most important. Let go of the past, in other words. Right? I like conclusions are within reach. You're just about to make contact here. And feminine's dreams need a practical plan. So take it out of the realm of thought and put it into action. I love that for you. Leo feminine or Leo masculine. If you're here as the Leo masculine, then this is for your divine counterpart and vice versa. See how that works? I leave it up to you to claim the side of the reading that speaks to you. All right, here we go. Whoops. What is this? I'm shedding, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Three of Cups. The feminine. Showing up in that energy means that it's something that's very much on your mind. Sometimes the Three of Cups is a cause for celebration. It's about social energy, which is very prominent in the Libra new moon. It's about social gatherings. It's hard for many of us to get together these days, but it can be about connecting with friends, connecting in ways that are more social, you know, the Zoom. But it can also be about a third party. So I do want to leave that out there as that has come up before, Leo. And the masculine showing up in the energy of the King of Cups. This is about high vibration, love, and emotional availability. It can reference water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we will keep that in mind. In fact, you're both showing up very emotional with water energy. Here we go. Don't make me cry, Leo. Don't do it. Oh, Temperance. I think Temperance was in your reading last time too, but I almost want to say it was on the feminine side. There we go. Let's move. Let's go. Chariot. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. Chariot is Cancerian energy. Ten of Swords. An end to the pain, right? Conclusions are within reach. An end of a painful cycle is what's coming up in the future. This masculine is ready to move forward, put some painful thing behind them. They've really waited for this. They've really exercised a lot of self-restraint and self-control. They've been very patient, allowing this to kind of alchemize the whole situation. Ooh. Let's see about the feminine here. High Priestess. Wow. Pisces energy for the Priestess. I'll hold that up so you can see it. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. Oh my gosh. This is a divine gift of committed energy, grounded energy, abundant energy. Oof. That's a big offer. I feel that's a big offer. And the Death card. Yes. Transformation is afoot, so or coming up in the future. I feel this connection is what's being transformed. Here's what I want to show you. This is where you are right now, Leo. Masculine in the energy of the Chariot, feminine, masculine experiencing this Chariot wanting to move forward, feminine being receptive to the big offer. It's a divine gift coming in. You walk through that little gate right there, you're in Ten of Pentacles land. So very lovely energy for where you are right now. I'm a little confused about the Three of Cups, so we'll get there. And I love the Ten of Swords. Now, I know I'm going to hold this up and you're all going to go, right? It's like not my Halloween prank. This is Ten of Swords and the transformation. Masculine saying we're moving past a painful, we're closing a chapter on a painful cycle, and this whole connection's being transformed. That white rose of purity, of hope, of peace is coming in. Scorpio energy in that Death card. So we've got some major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 on each side, 4 total. That's pretty good. Feels like an important reading is what that means. Sometimes when I do a reading and all that comes out is the regular numbers cards, it's just kind of like, yeah, this is just some daily shifts and changes, subtle nuances. When you pull, when you read for yourself and you pull lots of major arcana, it's telling you there's a major change coming in, that it's highly impactful to your life or the question you're asking or the situation you're reading about. So in this case, your divine connection. King of Cups, please. Spirit says, I said King of Cups. Right? Why aren't you paying attention? Wow. Did not see that coming. So I'm being given an important message. The next card on the bottom is the Six of Cups, past life soulmate. And after that is the Star card, healing and a wish granted. I feel I'm going to get emotional. Oh my God. Okay. So what I feel I'm being told here underneath is, first I'm being told, pay attention. This person, whoever this masculine is emotionally available and coming from high vibration love. They are likely operating from compassion, sensitivity, deep and abiding caring. I'm getting really worked up here, guys. It can be a doubling down on what I said about Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we could be dealing with a water sign here if you're here as a feminine Leo. If not, if that's not the case, it's just this person is saying, I'm coming from a full heart, an open heart, a compassionate heart, a sensitive heart, filled with love and deep and abiding caring. What they want in the future is what's showing up here in their subconscious, which is they're being motivated to bring an end to a painful cycle with the past life soulmate. And to invite, I feel they want the healing, or they want this, they're keeping some hope, faith, and trust alive in the energy between them and the past life soulmate. So the Six of Cups often represents past life soulmate in twin flame or soulmate readings, either being someone from your past, your youth, your childhood, depending on your age. I'm like 59, so to me, my 30s is my youth. It can be also past life. Think Akashic Records realm. And there was someone in the comments that asked me to talk more about the Akashic Records or the Akashic realm. And all that is think of the Akashic Records as sort of the super information highway for everything that ever was, is, or ever will be. And the beauty of it, I read the records, that's why I'm talking to you about it. The beauty of it is everything is accessible in the here and now. We can access those records, and there is no such thing as space and time. It's beyond space and time. Many twin flame connections are created in that realm. And that's why we sort of hip hop and traverse and crisscross timelines and lifetimes. So I feel like I needed to say that because I'm seeing here something that feels as if it's here on earth in this incarnation, but may have been protected from beyond time and space. Beautiful, beautiful energy. No joke. Masculine is not joking around. Temperance, they have been waiting for this patiently, trying to ascertain the energies. No way. All right, people. Pay attention. Temperance on Temperance. King of Cups on King of Cups. I'm in a flop sweat. Yes. This masculine, this is very much by design. This masculine has been guided to be patient. I'm feeling a lot of guidance here for the masculine. I'm feeling a readiness here. A lot of duplicate cards, as you see. But in the past, there's an emphasis on their patience, their self-control, their restraint, and their sort of willingness to stay in flow and let the situation alchemize. Alchemy, transmutation. Oh, God, this just blows my mind. I can't make it up. And I'm not done here yet. I'm gonna literally blow a gasket. Sagittarian energy of the Wheel of Fortune, because this is fate. This is a destined, fated connection with a little Virgo lost in the mix. So, hello, Virgo. Welcome to the reading. For those of you who've been following, you understand that Virgo-Leo dynamic has been going on for quite some time. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it always makes an appearance, and it sort of reminds me that the saga continues. In this case, it can also, because it's underneath, it's that this masculine has been on a very solitary journey to the recognition of the fatedness of this connection. It's a very much, it's been a long road. It's been a solitary journey. A lot of inner work, seeking the wisdom, their own inner wisdom, to recognize the role that fate plays in this, and to develop this sense of tempered energy all around this connection. They are ready to move forward though, and they want to be victorious. Oh my gosh, I'm literally sweating. I don't know if you could see it. I'm sweating. Wow. Conclusions certainly are within reach. If you are here as the masculine, wow. Yeah, they're not giving up, persevering, wanting to overcome the challenges between you. Chariot with the 9 of Wands. That's pretty powerful. Yeah, it's about not having much left in the tank, but not giving up. Just continuing to push forward, wanting to come through this cycle victoriously. Yes, it's been painful. It's been a long road. But their objective is to move forward and to come through it victoriously. Right. With the priestess here, a high priestess, could be that if this masculine is the Leo, we could be dealing with a feminine Pisces. For some of you, that will be the case. For others of you, it's about the fact that you've been in separation. There's been no communication, and you've both been communicating in 5D. You know, sometimes this is also a card of hidden feelings, not really knowing how someone feels because they're sort of in a hidden realm, wanting this reconciliation. Absolutely. Look at all the energy coming from the masculine today, Leo. Wanting this reconciliation to move toward a situation that feels more right. It feels like the reconciliation is about this 10 of Swords, whatever went down that was so brutal and painful. Oh my gosh, yes, and Emperor, you know, coming through this. This is another victory card. It is this masculine understanding to some degree that they have to take control of that situation. They have to sort of jump in the driver's seat and make the effort to move toward reconciliation and a win-win situation with this divine feminine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 10 of Swords in the future. Yes, because once they know that the conclusions are within reach, keeps coming out, or popping into my head, I should say. Conclusions are within reach. The end of the painful cycle is coming, and then they can move toward love. So the 10 of Swords is sometimes a warning that something is coming to an end. It is also sometimes the completion of something very painful. So I feel that that's what it is showing up here as an end of a painful cycle, their ability to move toward love, to move toward this reconciliation. One more on this here. Wow, Queen of Wands. Move toward love and romance with the Queen of Wands. So that's some Leo energy for you. Could be this feminine is a Leo or Leo rising. We might have double Leo energy going on here. That's also possible. But I feel that this masculine is very attracted to this feminine, recognizes her little mystical sense, is very drawn to her. I'm feeling a lot of chemistry, but this is love and passion. An end to the pain and moving toward love with this Queen of Wands. So, wow, that went long. Oh my gosh. Feminine. 3 of Cups. feminine showing up in the energy of the Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Patience. It's a different kind of patience than Temperance. It's more about waiting for things to grow organically. I mean, just use the gardener reference there, right? Just planting the seeds and nurturing it and tending to it, but understanding that there's sort of an organic time frame here. You can't rush it. Patiently awaiting to reignite the passion. So in this case, it feels that this feminine, it feels more celebratory to me. I'm going to stick a pin in that. I really am, because I'm not clear on the Three of Cups. I'm very clear on this. Patiently waiting to reignite the torch of passion, to see that divine gift of inspired passion come through. Right, waiting for the aha moment, the breakthrough moment, Ace of Swords. So underneath, feminine knowing to some degree that they will receive a download. They will get the aha moment. There will be a big breakthrough of clarity here. Some big truth will come in. Could be a truth about third party that this feminine is patiently waiting for. That could be it. I've been thrown off a little bit by the Three of Cups. I don't always like to just say it's third-party energy, but that has come through in your readings a lot, Leo, so I didn't want to discount that. But could be waiting for some truth or information, very patiently waiting for it to just come in with regard to the third party, and that makes sense because then it would kind of springboard to a new, grounded, stable, committed beginning with the masculine. Here in the past, High Priestess, no communication, Pisces energy, connected to your higher self, very spiritual, intuitive. It's the energy I named the channel for. Not in communication, perhaps being in separation from the twin, but operating at 5D, communicating at 5D. That's what came out over here. So, and up here. So I do feel that you're connected, even though you may be not be in communication, and you may in fact be in separation. If you're not in separation, then you've always known all along who the twin was. You've always known this person was your twin. For some of you that are in communication, that's another way to look at that part of the reading. Wow, yes. Page of Wands, waiting for, I feel like, yeah, maybe like little flirtatious messages. Looking for some truth and clarity underneath. Queen of Swords, I've got some questions. We got to clear some stuff up. So driven sort of by the desire to clear the air or get some truth up on the table, something to communicate about. Almost no communication, wanting a message that would just reignite the spark while waiting for the torch, the ace. A lot of aces here. One main ace is the Ace of Pentacles, but then we've got the Wands and the Swords. We're missing the Ace of Cups. Oh, perfect. Yes. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, end of a burdensome chapter. Offload some negative karma. Offload the weight, the heaviness, the burden this has been on you, feminine. If you're here as the feminine. So to make space for this new beginning, it will come as a relief. The Ace of Pentacles energy you're feeling right now, or that you're moving into. Whoops, and I see that my internet's a little sticky. It's not your imagination. I don't know what that's about. But I feel as if feminine is really ready to receive this masculine coming toward them. If you've already been in communication, then you have found that to be a relief. So if you haven't re-established communication, when you do, it will feel like a divine gift of not just passion and insight and truth. It will also come in as some grounding, abundant force. And it will feel like a relief, like a load off your shoulders. Wow. Tower energy. Whatever has not been stable in this connection is coming down at this moment. Something that you've been holding on to for a long time, because we have the Ten of Wands first. And what's the relief? It's you're kind of offloading the drama of it all, the impact of that Tower moment. So I'm not necessarily feeling that a Tower is happening now. I'm feeling like that's what's being offloaded. Is the Tower that came before, the Tower that came in the past, the Tower that resulted in the Ten of Swords. That's what's moving out. I feel it's moving out, and it's taking with it anything that isn't stable or grounded in this connection and replacing it with a lot of stability and grounding. And I'm feeling committed energy for some of you. Yep. Ten of Pentacles underneath. What did I say when I pulled this card? I said you step through that little gate, you're in Ten of Pentacles land. Here it is underneath, feminine. So you are sort of operating from the subconscious awareness that you are interested in building a life with this person. You're interested in something more, what am I looking for? Something more stable and abundant. Not something that drains your battery so much. And here is what you're doing. You're offloading what isn't stable. And you're motivated by this Ten of Pentacles. But the Ace has to come in first. I feel that it is. I feel that a lot of what has been very difficult and painful and weighing on you is being moved out of the way. A lot of negative karma being released, because we've got transformation coming in the future, but you got to start somewhere. Little Page of Pentacles. A message coming in. It feels like an offer. It's not anything substantial. It's just something you can work with. It's a small new beginning, a fresh start. Usually the pages are messengers, but what I'm feeling here is less of a message and more of a, can we kind of begin? It's usually a fresh start of the element that it's about. This is Pentacles. It's about stability and groundedness and, yes, tangible 3D world kind of stuff. So I'm feeling that that's part of the transformational process. You have to start somewhere. Two of Swords. On top of that, you're at a crossroads. Decision has to be made. Will you work through this together? You got to talk about it first. So I love that for you, feminine. The transformation in the future suggests that everything here that was painful and unstable and burdensome and negatively charged is being offloaded. And the transformation will give you the space to start again, to begin again. Baby steps. It will be a moment of crossroads. You will reach a crossroads. This masculine will come toward the feminine with love and passion. And then it's up to the feminine to kind of weigh it all out, think it all through, get the clarity, and make the decision. Are you going to work together? Are you going to communicate? You're going to get on the same page. This is very co-creative energy. That remains to be seen. I am taking this to the extended, dear Leo, and the link to that is below in the first or second sentence of the description box below the video. I'm going to pull a card. What should you be focusing on right now? What's the most important thing to pay attention to? What's the situation? What's the dynamic, challenge, or block between you around that issue? And what can you do about it, or what can you expect to come of it? So I'm kind of taking all this mishmash and I'm boilerplating it down into a 3-card spread with clarifiers. Then I want to look at your messages to each other. What do you want each other to know? What are you communicating to each other in 3D and 5D, I mean, and then a message for you, Leo, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. You know that's my favorite spot because it's kind of coming in authentically. It's not filtered through me, really. It's kind of a direct channel between you and your spiritual team. And then the outcome is what can you expect to roll out in the future, and in what time frame, if timing is a factor, it would show up there. I look forward to seeing you there, Leo. Gotta say, this side of the reading really kind of blew my mind, so I can't wait to see what happens the extended. I look forward to seeing you there or on a future reading. Take care. Bye.